at the fighter's eyes.
Right back up again.
Honoring their father, Dusty Rhodes.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to some business here. Playing their own version of a mind game. Try to tear each other's head off and get it out of your system. Here we go.
Get down to business. They won't need any provocation.
Dusty passed away. God bless him. But maybe Dusty will get his time to shine.
He is in tremendous shape.
I ordered room service. If I don't have a bow tie up.
To see him win.
Whoa! Hitting the ropes. Tope suit across the ring from him. And about, I was going to say about to get brutalized, but. Oh, Dustin! Oh! Countering. Oh!
They're throwing them all out here. And the crowd chanting, you still got it.
How much of a challenge is that for Cody? I mean, you know, Cody's Cody, isn't it? You would figure?
Coming here and play the greatest hits.
I think gesturing as if that could have happened, that would not be good for him. He'll begin a 10 count. Cody's regrouping and rehydrating. That's always a good kid.
Inserting herself.
What the? Come on. Don't tell me it's going to but be there. Alex, how long has it been since you think Dustin had a match?
Whoa. Shovel hook from the canvas.
In All Elite Wrestling.
Nice power slam counter coming out the corner. There's a power slam. A lot of Rhodes outings over the years. Better cardio shape over the then later. Hard clothesline.
There's some mustard on that one.
When I first started in the wrestling business,
he has not wrestled since
making Dustin Rhodes think twice about it.
Oh my God! Into an unprotected turnbuckle. Brandy making an impact earlier.
Oh, Brandy with the spear on the.
Earl Hebner has seen enough, I hope. Young Master Cody looks a little disheveled right now.
Now he's got to regroup. He's got to get a new game plan against his brother Dustin.
DDP.
DDP, a close friend of the Rhodes family.
This is when it fights steel. Oh! And a straight right hand. But
Dustin can't see. Did you see how
God.
He just wiped a torrent of blood out of it?
His brother's blood.
Very gritty.
The sick, twisted, sadistic side of him that we're seeing.
His eyes, just a wild swing of the miss, hoping to hit Cody.
In a long time.
Oh, do you see how Cody...
So again, I say...
If Hebner doesn't want to stop the match, again, blinded, he went for the wild swing. Oh!
Turning point in the match. Exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, can't see anything. The double sledge off the top.
This is going to be over sooner than later.
Thunder. Power sledge for Dustin Rhodes.
Tested over time.
And we can see it.
You know, and he's not just trying to beat his brother. He's trying to end a generation.
Broken legs at 50.
You're not coming back.
Well, it goes to...
Reach down, find it, and turn his brother. And there he does it. But to break the hold, separate the men.
Hebner taking the belt away.
Oh! Atomic.
Is there a spanking coming?
Good Lord! Oh, man, there's some time passed here.
And if you notice, all of Dustin's attacks are just instant.
The frozen, the battered and few, the blood loss of Dustin. Here, folks. Oh, Lord! Cody! There's a kick out. And I can't believe either lady. This family battle right on the nose, right on the button. The low blow.
The bleeding only stops when there's no more left to lose.
For the weak at heart, but headbutt.
Crossroads!
What will be left of these two men? The sense of urgency. They see the suffering.
Oh, the bicycle!
Finally gets there. Referee's counting, and 2.5.
Every time for Dustin Rhodes.
And to see this, it come to this.
Oh, no.
Look out.
Oh! He's not covering.
They're walking on the edge of the mountain right now, folks.
With Dustin unable to answer.
Crossroads again. Hook of the leg.
Far leg grapevine. It is over.
Covered in his brother's blood.
But that's what Cody wanted to do. But now that he's done it, now that he's defeated his brother,
an amazing way to settle. That spells could be bad news.
You don't get to retire here. You don't get that. Because I got to ask you a favor. next month in Jacksonville for Fight for the Fallen. You know what the match that I put my name down on? It was myself and a partner of my choosing against what I think is the best tag team in the world, the Young Bucks. I need my older brother.
What can you tell us about the Lucha Brothers?
They have decided to work together. You're known for a long time, got some professional training, and have been off and running ever since.
Coming together as a tag team, but this year alone, 48 tag team matches.
And the chant Cero Miedo is, the chant means no fear.
Champions exude confidence.
Well, the Young Bucks, before the match starts, they're giving all the money they've...
Could be right, because Jericho is a master manipulator. In every major company in the world.
It's gnawing at him. He says he can't sleep at night. Because
aspect of the early going. Omega's not going to be intimidated.
Under the rules of professional wrestling.
It shows you their motivation. Looking for that... Big knife edge by Jericho.
they are an Excalibur and I have tonight.
Jericho. Low drop kick. Where he feels so confident that he
Even goes a little... Well, hold on a second here.
Not so fast.
Oh, look out here.
Omega dumping. Now, Omega,
Unique experience.
if you notice that barricade camera,
And Jericho's now, but it's a discretionary thing.
counted out the main event of Double or Nothing, All Elite Wrestling.
Away at Jericho's chest.
First Omega reverses, now up on the screen overalls. Jericho
An
can
Excalibur, I think there's...
and Omega
Omega's complaining about his right eye.
and Jericho.
hates that. He hates it. That's one of the things that adds to this.
Well, old Chrissy's got a little unique point of view sometimes. Omega's just not ready yet. He needs more punishment.
And the Omega with those chops.
They've been lifelong wrestling fans. Jericho got there first.
First Jericho.
No, Jericho.
He is giving Kenny Omega a gift. But Jericho
Back
hasn't
elbow.
scouted, knows it's coming.
Jericho down on the knees now. Beat trigger. A running beat trigger. From all those shots to the face from Omega to Jericho.
Body, his age may come into play.
He's got to hold on here. He's got to the spine.
Bring his center of gravity towards him.
There it is.
Chris Jericho just came crashing down to the mat.
And Omega just bullying Jericho over.
Oh, Jericho. That's instinct right there.
Wrestling world champion.
That's what's at stake here in this matchup. Hot rivals.
Back elbow. Lion salt knees up the
Big trigger. Jericho staggering. Jericho teetering on his ass.
Yep.
Jericho comes out the back door. Waist lock.
Jericho lion salt to the prone body of Omega, actually landing on his head.
When you get those bad hands, you just got to dig deeper. And when you can't think you can go any farther, you can.
Now he's hooking him up. Omega getting sent over the top.
I got to think that both these men are testing theirs.
Well, I got to give Chris a lot of credit because I think Excalibur is exactly right. He knew where that tape.
When you do that, combine that with the potentially broken nose.
Seen for the last time that these guys are just hell-bent on beating the hell out of each other.
Hell bent on getting that title shot.
Rake of the eyes by Jericho.
Jericho the drop.
What a springboard drop kick in the face. Exactly where Jericho was aiming.
Between that, the lion salts, I mean, it's like this would be an MMA type match.
And now Jericho's hell-bent on returning the favor to Omega.
Omega
With that left hand and a big straight right hand.
just be up, coming up, code breaker.
Code breaker from the top. What a counter. The veteran, Jericho. Now Jericho's showing some frustration on his veteran face. Jericho slapping Omega. Can't beat him with the slaps. Omega into making a mistake. One big mistake right there. His equilibrium has been adversely affected. Now another one. Something could be wrong. I hope it's not.
Omega definitely has to keep that in mind.
Well, that more of these. Jericho.
Lion Tamer, no! Very nearly takes out Paul Turner.
Able to do that.
Toe kick sets him up.
No, Jericho. I'm not sure Jericho's.
I mean, look, and it's got, their home country, their hometown wins this match.
Feed trigger to the sun. No,
Jericho
Jericho
blocked it. Jericho blocked the V trigger. Saw it coming out of the corner. Omega's. How can he hold on? He rolls to his back. That's smart by Ken. Another one to the face. Changing those strikes. Big trigger. Down goes Jericho.
You're exactly right, Alex.
Can Omega put Jericho away? If he...
One-winged angel reverse. Jericho goes. Oh, DDT. He could feel Jericho's dead weight up on his shoulders.
I know what you mean, buddy. Hard to believe. Pro wrestling world.
Whoa!
Insecurity, man.
His boot with Kenny Omega's medulla oblongata. And now, the driving knee strike.
Jericho.
Whoa!
Omega. Figure that one out.
Winged angel. Nope, Jericho again. DDT.
And Jericho capitalized and closed the deal.
Cardbreaker.
What can he do now? That
the Judas
a back elbow. The luggage hook. And Jericho has beat Kenny Omega.
What if you think about it? Jericho never once fainted for the Judas effect. He kept that ace in the hole the entire match.
If Chris Jericho was insufferable before, wanting praise, wanting thanks, what are we going to get now?
There is a keen and perhaps even cruel sense of urgency on the mind of Chris Jericho.
You want to boo me after that, huh? You can say whatever you want. I don't give a rat's ass about your cheers or your boos or your way to lighten up, Marks. And be quiet. For months I've been saying one thing. Chris Jericho is AEW. Which I did by the skin of my teeth, but I beat Kenny Omega. I was going to demand one thing from all of you. A thank you.
Hey!
Whoa.
What the hell?
I don't think he's here to say thanks.
John Moxley. John Moxley leaving his mark. The God Almighty, the referee's dead. Omega now. He's not exempt. He doesn't have a vaccine.
He can't defend himself.
Oh, Omega!
Omega said, "You're damn sure not beating the hell out of each other." And here they come, right into the front.